This is my setup for my other automatic coop door opener video. As you can see, I have the same setting going on. But since it was that daylight savings time, my sunrise and my sunset is different to the programming that I have on my timer, so it's time for me to reset it and set it all from scratch. And also I've had a couple of questions regarding the setup of the timer. This is what you want to do. Sorry for my mess. I haven't really cleaned up or dusted in quite some time. So what I had already done is I disconnected the timer. You see the timer, these cords are supposed to be white, but it's so dirty. There you go. I disconnected these from my motor for the reason that the motor depends on whatever you do to the timer. So for the motor not to be tripping and going on and off, what you want to do is just disconnect it, because regarding on the timer. What I also did was I went ahead and cleared everything. So to start off, just make sure you have everything. I'm using a screw. I build my own stuff, so I keep my extras here. Where is it? What you want to do is just clear everything like you did, like right there. Okay. What you want to do now is start the setup right here. This is giving you just the time that it is. What you do, I believe, let me see. Oh. Let me see if I remember. Okay, clock, minute, there you go. You go ahead and hold the clock button down, and you want to set it up with just pressing the hour and the minute buttons. So right now it is 11:51 a.m. where I am at. So just go ahead and do that. I'm going to do the minutes first. And I should have just waited till it turned 12. Sorry if I'm moving the camera so much. And if it's windy, it is kind of windy outside. Let me just go ahead and do it to 52. Now for the time. 11. There you go. There you go. Oh my gosh. It's so windy. What's going on out there? Okay, sorry about that. Focus. Now that we have set up the time, as you can see, the days are going to be marked here on top. All this is going to be the days that you want to program. Right now it's showing us Monday. You press the P, which is for programming. As you can see, it's on, off. Set number 2 is on, set number 2 is off, set number 3, so forth and so forth. You press the clock to go ahead and just reset it to the home screen. I want every day, so I press I'm gonna press program. The D is for days, and I want every day, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it there. But if you want to just have it for certain days, then you just go ahead and press it until you reach the days that you want. For example, that is just only Monday through Saturday, Monday through Friday, weekends, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, so forth and so forth. Monday, and you can even set up to just have one day out of the week. But as I said, I want every day. So I want my motor to go on, or the door to open at 6 a.m. because that's when it's pretty much, oh my goodness. So as you can see, if you passed it, you gotta go all over again, like that. And as you saw, this is a 24-hour format timer, so you know, you gotta kind of count your fingers when it comes to, if it's 13, that means it's 1 o'clock p.m. and so forth. So let's go back. So I have it to, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm shaking the camera so much. I have it set up to turn on at 6 a.m., which means the door's gonna open. That's when all my babies go out. Now, since this timer goes only, what's it called? Like, per minute? Decrements? No. I don't know how to say it. It goes per minute, not seconds or anything like that. So, since I have it to turn on at 6, I want it to turn off at 6:01, because you don't want it, oh my goodness, again, you don't want it to be on for so long, because that's just going to drain your battery. It's just going to be, the motor's just going to be on, I mean the timer's just going to be on, and that's just going to be draining your battery, and you don't want that. So you just want the timer to go off ASAP. So you see, let's go back to the home screen. I have it every day to turn on at 6 a.m. Then I have it to turn off at 6:01 every day. So the timer's only going to be on for 1 minute, and that's not going to be so much, you know, it's not going to be a big deal to your battery. Now, this is going to be in the mornings. The door is going to be open. Now, you want to worry for the nighttime. You want the door to close. So you turn it, you go back to number 2. You see that was number 1. You go to number 2 on, which is going to activate the motor to close the door. I want it to turn off. It's been getting dark very quick, so I want it to turn off. Let's just give them some time. It usually gets dark like around 6. Well, the sun goes down like at 6:05, 6:10. But you don't want to risk any chickens still being out. You don't want to risk any of that. And since I'm not home at the night, I don't like risking for my chickens to stay outside. So I might as well just give them some time. I don't have any foxes or coyotes or raccoons or anything like that I need to be worried about. So it's no big deal for the door to remain open for a while, since I'm not so worried about that. Besides my neighbor's dogs, which ate my quail, which I'm so upset, but whatever. Anyways, number 2, I want the motor to go on at 7 p.m. Oh my gosh, big mistake. This is 7 a.m. You see? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So you want this at 19. Let me see if that's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yes. You want it to turn off at 19:01. Like that. Every day. Now, since this is I'm saying that it's Monday, we need to change the day. It's Tuesday. You just hold that key, press the day, and it gives you what day it is today. So the home screen should always be what it is now. Today is Tuesday, 11:58 a.m. Let's go through it. Program, I want it every day to open the door at 6 o'clock a.m. I want the timer to turn off at 6:01. See how it says off, but it's still a number 1. Go to number 2. You want it to turn on at 1900 hours, which is 7 o'clock. p.m. and you want it to turn off at 19:01 p.m. every day. And I don't use any of these. It gives you a bunch of options. It gives you 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know it had this many. It gives 18, I guess. Yeah, it gives you 18 choices. So I mean, it's a good, I mean, I paid what, like $9 for this timer, and so far it's been working awesome.